I lost my passion. I don't want to sing no more. I don't want to do no music. So I used my energy to go to school. Yeah. I went and got my bachelor's degree from Georgia State University.
Georgia State?
Yes, that's right. And so, and then, you know, music, once it's in you, it don't go nowhere. Once a singer, you're always going to be a singer. You're going to continue to do it till the day you die. So, it was like, it was laying dormant inside of me, I guess. And then it had to be, you know, reactivated again.
Right. And I remember having a conversation with Shamari. She may not remember, but this is around the time where she was like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like, we had a real conversation. And I was like, Shamari, it's okay. Because she was so torn about it. Right. And I was like, listen, if you never do this again, you did it. And you did it on the big scale you could do it. You sold 1 million+ records.
Right.
You have done a movie that reached number 1 for 14 weeks. You have toured all around the world. Like, if you never come back to this, you did it. And if you want to do something else with your life, it's okay.
Yeah.
I knew she would be back.
You're like, it's okay, she'll be back.
Right, you know, and it's always okay. I think, like Shamari said, it never leaves you.
Yeah.
You know, like, I've had moments where I'm like, you know what, I am ready to be a mom right now. You know, I'm newly married. We're trying to have a baby. So I'm thinking, like, okay, how does this look? Not that I'm like, oh, I'm ready to give it up, but like, what does this look like? But I'm watching her do it, you know, in real time. So I'm like, okay, this is a blueprint.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I can do this.
I can do this. And it's not like giving up, but it's so many challenges. Us losing Lisa, us losing Atina.
Yeah.
Right.
All of the trials and tribute, you can be like, okay, God, what are you really trying to say?
Exactly.
Like, you know,
maybe this isn't meant.
Yeah, like you have those moments, but then you go back and you're like, nah.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, like it's definitely meant. It's just about what are we supposed to do with the gift that you have given us.
Right, and the strength that we gain from all the challenges that we've gone through. Like, how are we going to use that to keep going? And make, you know, so... It's hard, but we're resilient.
Yeah.
We bounce right on back.
You found a balance.
Yes, the balance is definitely there.
Well, Miss Brandy, tell us about your nail polish line.
Oh, yeah, beauty polish. I started we were all kind of sitting home trying to figure out what to do with our lives, and we couldn't do music at that time, you know. It was like, all right, what do we do? So I just wanted to start a line that I was passionate about.
Right.
And, you know, other brands had come to me to represent their line, but it would just be like, no, you know, I didn't want to do something that I didn't really feel like was mine and that I really loved. And so I was home one day and I was like,
you was painting nails. You was painting nails.
Yeah, because you wanted, it was like that. It was. It was like, I couldn't go get my nails done. I was doing it at home and I was like,
right.
And it reminded me of what me and my mother used to do. I lost my mother when I was 18, so that would be our thing. You know, we would go get our nails done, and, you know. So I was like, I want to do something that, you know, reminded me of her and something that I really enjoy.
Right.
And Be Polish was born, and it's a vegan, cruelty-free lacquer. So it's it's considered a luxury nail polish.
Yes. Was it demure?
It is very demure.
It's very demure.
Yes, it is. And it lasts very long. To be a nail polish. But so you know, I'm actually going to do some more products for Be Polish. It's not just nail polish. We want to introduce more stuff, so that's what I'm looking to do for summer of 2025.
Okay, guys, you heard it. We're gonna get some lip gloss.
Yeah, some lip gloss, some beautiful oil, some hand cream,
anti-wrinkle.
You know what I'm saying? We get to that point we need some anti-aging.
Yes. We get
that beautiful skin.
We want to keep it beautiful.
Oh my. Okay, so Shamari, I have another question for you. Okay, how did you feel whenever you were on the beach as couples retreat beside your husband?
How did I feel?
Yes.
Beside my husband?
With your husband being there with you.
Oh.
Again.
Oh my God. I mean, it's a couple's retreat. So
I know. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
it felt so good to have him with me. Like, the thing about it is, like, we call ourselves marriage ambassadors, but when we went on that show, it was like, yo, we got some things we got to work on. Because when we started going through the counseling and everything, and AJ was digging so deep, we looked at each other and was like, man, we never really thought about this, you know, with us. But so we're like, wow, we thinking we going to go on there, we going to teach the other couple something. Well, shoot. We went on there, we was like, hey, this is going on with us too. So we had to work through things that we didn't think we had to work through, you know. So that was really good, and it felt good to be with him and go through that with him, because we get through, I mean, we have been through some things that we should have been divorced a long time ago, but God put us together for a reason, and we are together till death do us part. And then after that,
we're gonna meet him right there at the pearly
So
gate.
look,
right there at the pearly gate.
And my little medical directive thing, I said, I don't care where I'm buried, I just want to be buried next to you.
I know, that's right.
Dig me up.
Yes.
Forget all that. Okay, look. This is what we're doing. Okay, so Shamari.
Yes.
How did you and your husband come up with Married for Life Walk?
So the Married for Life walk was birthed out of pain. So my husband and I went through a lot, like I said, challenges, and we found my husband, he would never want to really do counseling, you know, as a Black man. Like, you know, you don't want to think, can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, come on, we need to go to counseling. So finally got to the point where he realized, we need to go to counseling.
Right.
So I found Martez and Wadrina Layton, and they are a married couple. He said, if I go see somebody, they have to be married.
Right.
They have to be at least, you know, together for at least 25 years.
Right.
And they have to be Christian. That's what utility. So they wrote a book called A Blessed Affair. So they went through an affair. Wow. Yes.
Okay,
and it's funny because, like, maybe 10 years after that, they asked us, because we're officiants, me and my husband, we married people too, so if y'all want to get married and stuff, just call me. A little plug. So they asked us to renew their vows and officiate their 35th wedding anniversary.
That's huge.
So, you know, they told us one day, they was like, y'all going to be speaking, y'all going to be changing lives and everything. This was when we was going through all our pain. They was like, this is just for a season. Y'all going to get through this. And they told us, so they brung us along with the Married for Life walk, and we've been doing it. This will be our 7th one coming up, so it's been going really good.
Can y'all do a Singles for Life walk?
Yeah.
No, get ready for the marriage
part.
Cannot,
because when I was single, and I used to say I want to come, like, nope, you gotta wait. So this gonna be my first time getting the cup. So everybody gotta be married.
But speaking the truth in the booth, okay?
You can be seriously dating or engaged as well.
Right. Well, guys, we are going to hit a break really quick, but before we hit this break, we're going to tell you how to get in contact and get that, marriage for walk thing going on in your own life. Marriage for walk life. Oh, wait a minute.
Married
the number 4, lifewalk.com. If you didn't get that, I'm going to try it one more time. Matter of fact, you give it to me.
Yes. www.married4lifewalk.com.
Yes. Thank you. Wonderful.
So next segment is What Was You Thinking?
Okay.
We're going to play some songs.
Okay.
You're going to play some songs, and you're going to listen. And while you're listening, just say, what was you thinking when you made the song?
Oh, I can tell you, boy.
That face.
We need these for that.
We're going to take a call next.
Oh, we're going to take a call.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
We have a lot of phone calls. Unfortunately, for the last 30 years, I've been tied up in gospel. My first time hearing your music, I'm extremely impressed. And when I mentioned your name to my daughter, she's got to calm down. Call her and have her. She'll be our caller when we come back from the song. Then we're going to What Were You Thinking?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, the phone was going crazy, but we don't have no time, so we got to get her in there.
Oh, it's going crazy out there. All right, now I got the lines lit up over here.
Talking about that nail polish and marriage. That was fun.
Hey, Grand, I'm doing a radio interview. I'll call you as soon as I leave, okay? That's cool. What were you thinking?
Oh, Lord.
You gonna play different songs?
Yes.
Okay.
Play different
I
songs.
love that because I love my 90s music. I know exactly how it was, what I was doing, what I was
So we're
thinking.
playing your song.
And what were you doing in that song?
Oh, Lord.
Over to the corner.
That ain't no
Don't look like that.
Send it to the song.
Don't
Do
look
the
like
song.
Oh,
Was
okay.
it one song?
Yeah. Well, we have those.
All right.
Yo,
Brandy
yeah.
got the brain of an elephant.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll remind her what she was thinking.
Oh, no.
You were thinking this.
I was nervous, yo.
I was doing this.
Again, yo, I appreciate you guys.
Of course.
Thank you, Dominique. Oh.
You're listening to Spitting the Truth in the Booth, sponsored by EMG Music Group and the legendary WIGO. Guys, we have a caller on the line right now, and they are so excited that we have Blaque in the house. So, guys, let's get to this caller.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Aww.
So sweet.
So sweet.
You better sing, girl.
Yes,
That's right.
thank you.
Hey.
Oh,
We're actually going in the studio tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, we are. We are working. Yes.
Come on now.
Oh, thank you so much. We love you back. Thank you for all your support, everything throughout the years. We still got it, girl. We still got it.
Looking like they 12 running around here.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Aww.
She's showing all the teeth.
Oh, I wish we could see your face.
Okay, dear, thank you so much. My pleasure. My daughter, my youngest daughter.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Thank
nice.
you.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, you're burning back. Oh, Lord. Burning back. Oh, Lord. That got a hot. All right, guys, we are back. We just heard for a caller, and she was so sweet, giving them their flowers.
Yes.
Blaque. They're so sweet.
Always sweet.
So, guys, we are moving to What Were You Thinking?
All right. We need these.
Okay, in this segment, we're going to play a song, and we're going to ask them, what were you thinking?
Okay.
Now, this is a truth and booth now.
All right.
Can't be
I'm going to let you know.
All right, now.
I'll let you
gotta
know.
let us know. Okay, here we go. Ooh,
Oh, yeah. I remember
what was I
that.
thinking?
Oh, yeah. When I was singing this, we was in New York, and my mother had me scared to death to fly. So I was scared that the plane that I got on when I went back to Atlanta was going to crash.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh. How
Yeah.
old were you?
I was 17. But my mother made me so scared, and I never really flown before, you know what I'm saying? But now I love flying. I'm
Right.
diamond on Delta and everything, and I be laughing at her like, look, mommy, get on the plane.
Shamari got on the plane. I will never forget when we first flew to New York to get our record deal.
Uh-huh.
Shamari got on the plane. She had her Bible.
She had holy oil.
She had. I was like, what is going on?
I'm telling
She
you.
was so afraid.
No.
Yeah. Now she's just like she said, she's diamond on Delta. She's flying all over the world. Okay. She's fine, but yes.
But let me tell you what my first thought was when I got on a plane. I said, you know what? This plane ain't gonna crash because you know why? Left eye's on the plane.
Right. That's what
I thought like that. I was like, ooh, we ain't going down because you know what I'm saying? But
left eye.
I was 17 years old. I just was so scared to fly. Oh my God. But yeah.
So you were.
What I was thinking when we recorded that record, we were in New York. Actually, Tommy Mottola, the president and CEO of the company at the time of Sony Music, had come to our session. He actually picked that record for us to do.
Wow. Okay.
And he came to watch us record it. I remember Shamari was in the booth, Tommy was there, and he was just smiling. And I was like, this is so freaking big. You know, like, this is crazy.
Right.
Like, this is our life right now. It was great.
So that's what you were thinking.
That's what I was thinking. Like, wow.
I was thinking sheer terror.
Shivering in her boots.
Yes. And my mom was there. My mom was at that session. I remember she had come to New York for that. Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Shivering in your boots and you're thinking about New York. All right.
Yeah, we were in New York. There's a lot going on.
Right. And how old were you at that time? You were...
I had to be 15.
Because you were the baby.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's something. 15?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. We're going to move on to the next song. Let's see what we got here. Y'all gonna make me get up and start dancing right now?
What were you thinking,
What were you thinking?
We was in Bearsville. They had packed us up and they said, you know what, we need y'all to go to Bearsville, New York. And it was up in the mountains and it was snowing outside.
Yeah.
And who wrote this song?
This is Trackmaster. This is Corey and Corey Rooney and Billy.
Yeah. But I was just like, yo, this song is fire. But it was all like back then we was like, this is off the meter leader.
Yeah.
This song is bananas.
Yeah,
I remember bananas.
Lenny was I was thinking that this was gonna be one of my favorite songs on the album, and it ended up being one of my favorite songs. It just kind of fit my personality, like how, you know, laid back.
You seem like
laid back. So I was thinking like this is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good record. Lenny, it stands the test of time. People love Lenny to this day. They're
right.
Like, oh, I love this song.
Yeah, this is a really nice song.
Yeah.
I think the DJ likes it too.
Yeah, okay, DJ.
Turn it up a little bit. So, moving on to the next song. Even though we don't want to move on because this is the latest song.
Oh my God. I remember this song, but I remember this. Come on, keep it playing.
Yeah.
That's me singing. I remember it, but I just.
I'm looking at you like.
Oh my God, was this
song? I Can't Trust Myself?
This is on the Blaque album.
No, this is for the On the Line soundtrack. I Can't Trust Myself. Yes, that's what this is. Yes. Okay.
Oh, I forgot this song even existed.
And you want to know why I remember? Because I think a fan posted it. It's like it was the anniversary of this song.
Okay.
Like
It's
recently.
a dope song though.
Yeah, I Can't Trust Myself.
Yeah, this is a nice song.
Yes.
So what were you thinking?
I don't remember what I was thinking because I don't even remember really this. I remember the song, but I forgot it existed. But Brandy was in this movie.
Yeah.
She was in the On the Line movie.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh wait.
Yes. You gotta listen to this. Yeah.
I forgot about this song.
It's a good song. Let me tell you about On the Line. I was happy to do the movie, happy to have the role, but I was so sick because I had to leave LA and fly to Canada to shoot this movie while Natina and Shamari got to go to the Janet Jackson Icon Awards. And I am the biggest Janet Jackson Jackson fan. I was so freaking sad. I was on that plane crying. Like, and that's
really
Shamari and Ron.
That's when I met my husband.
Yes. So that's what I always think about when I think about the movie. But the song is,
yeah.
That was a good song.
March 10th, 2001, baby.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that song is so fire, though.
It's a good one. We're going to get her some backstage tickets, Janet.
But we were able to meet her, so I was,
I got my dream. You met her like 2 or 3 times.
We went on tour in sync. We met her.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
She was backstage at one of the NSYNC concerts. She was just standing back there, and we met her.
And I got to tell her, you're so special. That's all I could
say. Did you spend the most time with her?
No,
Please.
I was like, oh my God. I was just like, wow, it's you.
Yeah.
And you're so special, and that's all I could do. She was just so amazing.
My dad was at the concert, and he thought that she knew who I was, so he went up to her and said, "Hi, I'm Shamari's dad."
Oh,
and then,
oh my!
And then she said, "Excuse me?" And then I was looking, I was like, "Hi, I'm Shamari."
That's amazing.
It's funny. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go on to the next song, even though we can stay on this one for a minute because it seems so interesting.
Hey, this song is nice.
Oh, we're gonna go this.
Let's go home and listen
I
to it.
forgot about this song.
What role did you play in the movie?
So, I played myself, actually. Well, a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
And,
Yourself.
right. And one of the guys, he was looking to find a date. And so he was speed dating. And I was one of the speed dating dates.
Did he choose you?
No, I didn't choose him.
Oh, you didn't choose him. Let's go find him.
He was weird. And so I got up and left.
We don't need no weirdness.
Yeah, it was a weirdo.
What you got?
What's next segment?
Next segment? Okay, what's the next segment?
We are going into another song, and we'll be right back.
Ooh, the ad-libs was dope.
In the booth.
You're listening to Spitting the Truth in the Booth.
Spitting the Truth.
And we are about to go into the next song, next segment. So, guys, just stay here, buckle up, sit back, relax. Boom like on 808 and all that stuff.
Stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned.
Yes, I can't trust myself, Mary.
How did we get this song? Where did y'all find it?
That's one of my favorite songs you guys ever done.
Oh my God, it's online.
It's online.
Can't trust myself.
You sang that.
Man, that's awesome. The ad-libs and everything.
God, my throat.
One of my favorite songs.
Really? Yeah, that's what made me think about
And WIGO57.com. We're going into this segment right now. I mean, we're going to just fire some questions at you. We're just fire some questions at you. What was your first job?
singing in the group Blaque.
I used to try to get jobs. Like when I was 16, I tried to work at Dollar General. They weren't hiring me because I didn't have no experience. I was like, well, where do you expect me to get experience from? When 1996 Olympics came, everybody, then their mama had a job, Natina had a job, Dan had a job. All of the producers, you know, the big time producers back, they all had a job at the Olympics. They wouldn't hire me. I don't know what the heck what's wrong with me. Like, so my first job was singing.
Yes.
Okay,
I tried.
That was. What was your most embarrassing moment?
Oh.
Oh, God. What?
The number one, the most embarrassing moment.
Man. Okay, so I used to be very clumsy, and I just pray the spirit don't come back on me. I know, that's what I was saying. I'm going to claim that I'm not, Dominique. I really am. In Jesus' name, I used to fall a lot. I have fell down many stairs, coming out of a lot of places, and those would be my embarrassing moments.
Okay.
Until I just decided to chalk it up and say, you know, it's Brandolyn. She has a name, and that's what she does. But yes.
You sounded like Lisa. When you just said that.
Brandolyn falls. It's okay. She trips and falls.
I don't really get embarrassed too easily, though. That's, you know, I really...
Maria's gonna laugh at herself.
I am going to laugh. I think maybe I got embarrassed when I was in my third grade class, and the teacher, my father told my third grade teacher, Mr. Rudy, that my closet was a mess, and he went in front of the class and told everybody, and then I started crying in the classroom, and then he told me to go outside, and he was like, "I'm sorry," and his thin little lips kissed my forehead.
Oh,
God.
oh.
Okay.
That's, you know,
Okay.
yeah.
That is the truth.
Third grade.
That's
Yes.
third grade.
Thin lips.
She said thin lips.
Yes. Yep.
I was like, "What? Ew, get him off of me.
Oh,
You just embarrassed me, you freak."
Can you tell us one thing about yourself that most people aren't aware of?
I'm in school right now working on my master's degree. I
Come on now!
2025, and yes, it is in person on campus. It's not online. Thank you.
Amen. Yes. And I think people would be surprised to know that I am really like Susie Homemaker. Like, I really am. I love...
They would be very surprised.
I love it. Like, I love decorating homes and just taking care of the house. And I am just Mrs. Little Cleaver.
You heard it first.
Cleaver, what is it? Oh, yeah, that's Leave It to Beaver.
Okay.
Telling our age around
You
here.
tell, well,
Lord.
being
That's
the man in this place, please, can you say your husband's name? Because they are very part of this whole situation, and I'd like to give them their love too.
Aww.
my husband, Ronnie DeVoe.
Yes.
Ronald Boy DeVoe Jr. The legendary Ronnie DeVoe of New Edition, Belle Biv DeVoe, real estate mogul, DeVoe Real Estate, and philanthropist. He is also an alumni of the Boys and Girls Club, inducted into the NAACP Hall of Fame. He's doing all these big things. Give it up for Ronnie DeVoe.
Yes. That's my big brother, y'all. And I am newly married to the wonderful Tony Hightower.
Mr. Hightower, what's up, Maya?
Singer extraordinaire.
Yes.
Very, very happy to be his wife.
Okay.
What
Okay.
else you got for us, Dominique? I am nervous.
Yes.
Yeah, Theresa Hightower is that. Yeah, that was his mother. Yes,
Legendary.
legend of the city of Atlanta.
Black cards on posters on the pole because her name was always on there. Theresa Hightower.
Yes.
Wow, this is just incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that is his mom.
I'm getting some texts, and one young lady would like to know, how did you guys stay together for so long?
Oh,
Female groups have never stayed together.
yeah.
I think maybe two, maybe one. So how do you guys stay together for so long?
Well, you know, a lot has happened. You know, if you watch the story, like Dominique had said earlier in the show, a lot has happened to us, which I think, you know, when you go through trauma, when you go through real issues in life, it just brings you, because we are family, because, you know, it's bigger than the group. It helps us stay in this group, and we have a overwhelming responsibility to this thing that we built, and we want to see it through, and we have so much more to do. But our relationship, this is my sister.
Yep.
So, you know, if we didn't do this, I still would see her anyway, you know?
Right.
So, you know, sometimes groups, they're just put together and it's about the music, and, you know, when we don't sing, we don't see each other, and that's just not what this is. So I think that is one of the reasons.
That is the reason. Every reason. We have a sisterhood. We have a bond, and it is an unbreakable bond. So you said it perfectly, Brandy. That's it.
Wow, you know, sitting here with you girls, women, I'm sorry, women, looking at you now, I'm remembering looking at you when you were 17, 14, 15, I'm sorry, even 13, 12, coming in a club.
Yeah, we were partying as
They were partying in the club.
Yes, we were.
Okay?
My drink was the rum rummer.
Okay,
Not
I
at
like,
13, not
I
at 12,
like
not at 12.
Malibu and pineapple. You can't tell me nothing.
Shouts out to Terry Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley.
Sex on the beach.
Okay.
Not at 15 or 16.
Moet.
Crystal. Well, we was in
I
there.
was doing it.
We love y'all flavors. Frozen Paradise. Atrium.
We have to give some love because there's a third member. Natina.
Yes.
Natina. Here's a story. Unfortunately, Natina passed away. Timzo and I, which was Timzo and I was on the phone with her.
Oh, you was on the phone too,
you were on the phone.
Timzo and I was on the phone with her.
God.
Timzo called me.
Oh, man.
And he was like, yo, talk to her. And I was like, where you at? Where you at? And of course, we know what happened. But how did that, you guys, let me tell you something about this group. This is the reason why I love them. I've been around this industry for 30 years. I've worked with a lot of people, but I've never met anyone as strong as you.
Aww.
And I know it's together, and I've watched you guys cry. I watched you guys come together. But you guys, I said this in the documentary, you guys went from Lisa, Tommy Mottola, Johnny Wright, Sylvia Rome, and Missy, and Poke and Tone. You guys are so incredible when it comes to just being aware about life. And I know it's Jesus, and I know it's the Lord, but I'm going to say this. When's the gospel album coming?
Oh, wow. You want to know something? That's all Shamari listen to is gospel.
Nowadays, because I don't, that's the
you guys have been through hell and back, and you have the key, okay? So when are you going to give the Lord his praises for bringing you through? Now, this is me personally. This is you know how bold Dominique is. I'm going to say, when are you going to now give God his praises for giving you birth on the earth, what you're worth, and stop giving away your purpose? You guys have never gave away your purpose. You guys, even when you were 17, 18, you act like you was 24 and 25.
Oh, my God.
You've always been older than what you are.
Really?
Not always.
I was a fool.
No, I've been with some fools.
Oh, my God.
Thank God there wasn't social media back then.
Oh, yeah.
But have you ever thought about it?
I don't think we've ever thought about it collectively.
One
Now,
single.
I do remember.
I'm definitely open to it.
Yeah, early
I'm supposed to plant that seed, everybody.
in our career, I remember Shamari and we actually was writing gospel songs. I don't know if you remember that. Like early, we were writing gospel songs. You were going to the church on Rainbow Drive.
Oh, God.
Yeah, back then we was writing gospel songs and things like that. But I think that was just our planting a seed, that may actually grow later in life. I think, Shamari and I definitely are both devout lovers of the Lord. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. We live our lives that way. We have no problem with saying that God has brought us through and is still bringing us through, and we always try wherever we can to make sure that people know that it has nothing to do with us. It's all have been God that has sustained us. Doing a gospel song or gospel project, it had never been a reality for us, but it's not off the table.
No, it's not. Definitely. I'm like Brandy said. That's all I listen to. That's what touches me, and that's what makes me feel good. I don't really listen to the radio or the secular music like that, so I would love to do that. I really would. So I'm open to it, and that's
I have the distribution through Universal Virgin, so anytime that you want to do it, we can do it anytime.
Oh,
that's something to think about.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, hey. One of your favorite gospel?
One of my favorite gospel artists. Shoot, there's so many. I love Yolanda Adams.
I love the Clark sisters. Let me tell you.
I love what's the name? Karen Clark.
Yes.
And the other one.
The Shears. That's
the Shears. And the other one.
Dorinda.
Yes, but I'm old school. I like BB and CC Winans. Let's take it back. And then there's another one. Oh my gosh, she could say her butt off. I can't think of Shirley Caesar. Yeah, I met Shirley Caesar before. She's so cute. Let's see.
Yes. I like some of the newer. What is it's a gospel group. My husband, you could tell me because
it's called The Something.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
They are the bomb. I love them. They are so good. But yeah, Blaque doing gospel is definitely something that's worth talking about.
You heard it here. Spitting the truth in the booth. We surely appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate from my heart. My heart is pounding right now because this is something I've been holding in since 1999.
Aww.
We toured February 15th. March 15th, 1999.
Wow.
With NSYNC for a whole close to 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a long tour. It was a great tour. It's something that we will never forget.
And I appreciate you girls, and with love, we say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
Yay, that was fun.
So Waffle and Buffalo, is this Waffle from Buffalo?
We have a station that we listen to Buffalo too. She owns 2 stations in Buffalo.
Yeah, because my family's all from Buffalo. My dad, my mom, and he was saying it. He used to come on the radio, like Waffalo and Buffalo from sun up to sundown was the little thing. I was like, okay.
So we can do a couple of promos right here in front of you.
Yes.
And if you guys can say this right here, that would help us wonderful. Nwaebo.
Oh, Nwaebo 2.0. Okay.
What's wrong? Nwaebo,